what made you ruin a family photo? My stepmother Susan thought she'd created the perfect blended family, but we 6 kids had other plans. Growing up, I thought everyone's house had a color-coded calendar on the fridge. Monday was blue for Jake's activities. Tuesday was green for Mia's dance. Wednesday was purple for Ethan's tutoring. Thursday was red for Emma's violin. Friday was yellow for my soccer. Saturday was orange for Noah's art class. Sundays, we all had family time together. 8 people around a table meant for 6. Susan would smile at her beautiful bunch while passing the salad bowl. I was 9 when Mom died. Those 2 years with just Dad, Emma, and Noah felt quiet but real. Then Dad met Susan at grief counseling, and suddenly our house exploded with strangers. She moved in with her 3 kids, Jake, who was my age, Mia, who was 13, and little Ethan, who was 7. 6 kids crammed into a 4-bedroom house. 23 photo frames on the mantle where 3 used to be. By the time I was 12, I'd started noticing the silence between us kids. It wasn't obvious at first, just little things. Emma would suddenly need to use the bathroom whenever Mia entered the kitchen. Jake's smile would freeze when I spoke. During Sunday dinners, we coordinated like a military operation. Never sitting adjacent, never reaching for the same dish, never making direct eye contact. Susan would joke about having the most organized children in the world. We'd all laugh, but it sounded like breaking glass. By the time I turned 13, I'd mapped out the invisible war zones in our house. The basement rec room, where Jake accidentally deleted my saved games every week. The kitchen island, where Mia planted her homework exactly where Emma liked to eat breakfast. The bathroom cabinet, where someone kept moving someone else's stuff to the guest bath. I thought we were just adjusting. Susan called it beautiful chaos. The real education came from my sister Emma. She started pointing things out. Notice how Jake's suddenly allergic to our laundry detergent? Or, why does Mia get migraines every time we want to watch our mom's favorite movie? The 6 of us had created an elaborate system of avoiding each other while maintaining Susan's fantasy of harmony. At Susan's 40th birthday party, she insisted we all contribute to the celebration. The kitchen became a battlefield disguised as birthday prep. Emma used the last of the vanilla extract that Mia needed. Jake hid the good mixer when he saw me looking for it. Noah accidentally knocked over Ethan's decorating supplies. By evening, we had 6 separate desserts, each more passive-aggressively presented than the last. Susan thought it was wonderful. My babies all wanted to make me something special. The breaking point happened when I was 15. I needed to print an essay and borrowed Mia's laptop. That's when I saw the Discord server. Surviving Susan. All 6 kids were members, even little Ethan. The messages went back 3 years. Jake had started it after Susan's first family bonding camping trip, where she made us share tents. The chat was brutal. Bathroom schedules updated in real time. Warnings about Susan's moods. Countdown timers to the ends of forced family activities. The channel that made my hands shake was called Exit Strategies. Jake was counting days until college. Mia had mapped out which relatives would take her for summers. Emma was researching early graduation. Noah had boarding school brochures hidden under his bed. Even Ethan, only 10 years old, had asked about sleepaway camps. But the worst channel was Things We Can't Say. Emma had posted about hearing Susan humming in our mom's kitchen and wanting to scream. Noah admitted he sometimes forgot mom's voice and hated Susan's laugh for filling the silence. Jake had written at 2 a.m. I know it's not your fault your mom died, but I hate you all for existing in my house. That night at dinner, I watched us perform our usual symphony of false smiles and calculated kindness. Susan told her favorite story about how blessed she was, how other moms at book club envied her harmonious household. Emma gripped her fork so tight her knuckles went white. Jake stared at his plate like it held the secrets of the universe. Mia's eye twitched every time Susan said family. Noah was sketching escape routes on his napkin. Ethan had already perfected the 1,000-yard stare. I realized then that Susan had built her dream life on the backs of 6 kids who'd given up their authentic selves to maintain her delusion. She genuinely believed we were siblings who'd chosen this bond. She had no idea she was the only thing keeping 6 traumatized children trapped in the same house, performing happiness while we counted days like prisoners. Susan announced she was writing a book about our journey. She wanted to help other blended families achieve what we had. 2 weeks later, during her family cooking day for the book's photo shoot, she reached for mom's vintage mixing bowl, the one with the tiny chip from when I was 5, the one mom used for Christmas cookies. She handed it to Ethan, telling him to smile for the new family traditions chapter. The words ripped out of me before I could stop them. That's not yours. Everyone froze. Susan's smile flickered. Full story on channel, link below.